Hi everybody, I'm Leah of seejanedrill, and are you wondering what I'm holding here? Well, I gotta tell you, if you do a lot of drywall, you may know the tool, because it's known for drywall more than I think anything. But I'm gonna tell you what else this thing can do coming up next. Now this tool is called a RotoZip. Sound familiar? It does, doesn't it? Now here's the thing. It looks like a drill. But the truth is, it really works like a saw. We're going to cut a lot of different materials. I'm going to show you, take it through it. I'm going to show you how versatile this tool is. Come on in close. So here we are close up. We're looking at the bit, and you're thinking maybe, well, it looks like a drill, but I got to tell you, it cuts like a saw. And that's really the way you need to think about this tool, that it cuts like a saw. But the best way to show you what this tool can do is to get cutting, and I'm gonna cut a little bit of everything. So here's the material we're gonna cut through today. Drywall, plexiglass, wood, and ceramic tile. Now, we have different bits here for different materials, right? Now, this one right here, that big shiny one, that's for doing stone countertops. We'll slide down to this one here. That big gnarly looking thing, well, that cuts through plaster and lath. And we slide all the way down to the end, this tiny one, well, that goes through ceramic tile. Bottom line is, there are various bits for various materials. Okay, so we're ready to go, but before we get started, the first material we're going to cut through is drywall, and drywall is just notorious for a lot of dust. And this attachment here, it's called a dust vault. It's going to capture all that drywall dust and keep it out of the air and keep us from breathing it in. So I want to draw your attention to the on and off switch. Then we slide up to the top. We've got this red dial, and that controls the speed of the bit, whether or not it's rotating very fast or slow. Now the last feature I like, I'm going to flip it over, is this strap. It helps you hold it, because I got to tell you, this thing, when it gets going, it's got some giddy up to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's called a plunge cut, and what I'll do is I start at an angle, I'll turn it on, and I'll slowly lower it into position. So the thing that drywallers love about this tool is the fact that you're able to make cuts effortlessly around receptacles. Now I'm going to show you what else it can cut. Next, we're going to notch out a piece of ceramic tile. That's what this is. And anybody that's ever tried to cut this stuff, they know how hard it can be. Now, when I use the tool, I want you to notice how I move the tool backwards and forwards, like a sawing motion. That's what you'll want to do. Okay, next I'm going to cut plywood. That's what we have here. I've got a piece of wood to use as a straight edge. Now the reason for that is I'm going to demonstrate how to make a straight cut. And the RotoZip it carries to the right a little bit. So you'll want to use a straight edge if you're looking to make a straight cut. Next, we're going to cut through plexiglass. That's what this is here. So I gave you a brief overview of the RotoZip tool, right? Now this is what I want to say, and it's important. This is a professional grade tool. So if you're a DIYer, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, right? There's going to be, but don't be intimidated. Learn how to use the tool, and I guarantee you'll be surprised at the things that you can cut with it. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time.